Bjorn, and next up are the middleweights featuring Andrew Blackett of Grimsby Amateur Boxing Club against Don Guthrie from Yeovil Reckleford. Once again, here's Duke and Jim.
Seconds out. Second round.
So having led for most of the opening 2 minutes in this 75-kilogram, the middleweight final, the man in the red headgear, Andrew Blackett from Grimsby, starts the second round 3 points to 2 down to big Dan Guthrie from Yeovil and Somerset, the Western Counties champion. Blackett has come straight back in again and has landed with another good body shot.
Well, Blackett's fighting so hard, he really has to work his way in, get past those long arms of Guthrie, where he can do his best work, because he's not going to win this fight on the outside.
Guthrie just keeping ahead. Blackett has got to try to close him down. Guthrie gets those big arms and up and gets the elbows fairly well tucked in, but Blackett has found him again. Quite like Guthrie, when he gets inside, he's actually, for a fellow with big long arms, Duke, he's able to shorten those punches quite well.
He does, he shortens the punches, he starts to work the body with both hands, throws nice little shots on the inside, but he's just not using that jab enough for my liking, just to open up a higher points deficit. Should be able to just widen that margin some.
Wild swing there by Guthrie, who's enjoying a single point lead. Referees had to do very little. John Berry's just given them the 3 verbal commands: stop, break and box all the way through. 45 seconds to go. This is where Guthrie came on strong at the end of the first, walked into a good right hand delivered by Blackett, and that's brought it back to level terms. And maybe it's Blackett's turn to finish strongly. He got himself outboxed at the end of the first, and that cost him 3 points. Guthrie's got ahead again.
It's very, very even again, you know, scoring. But it's Guthrie now, has just got his nose in front. He's just starting to dictate a little bit, clean the punches.
Yeah, he's paced this round as well as he did the last. Blackett's nicked one back. And again, Guthrie stays it to 2, and that right hand should make it 3, and it has done. And this is not where Blackett wants to be. He really needs to close this gap. But still 2 rounds to go, and still anybody's final. Better work by Blackett with the left hand. Picked up another precious point. Good finish.
As the pace starts to drop, I think you're going to see Guthrie just step into a yet another gear and start to use his real advantages.
You've got to layer this guy. Now you've got him going back, but he's catching you. You've got him going on the back foot. You've got to throw punches when you're coming forward. Hands up when he's ready.
Good footwork by big Dan Guthrie. Just moved away and shortened that left. And well, the body shots weren't on the target area, so they weren't going to count. It's got to be in the torso. That was good work by Dan Guthrie, using that long reach of his to pretty good effect in that round. Blackett, when he came in close, couldn't get the accuracy.
Second rounds.
3 years ago, it was Nottingham's Carl Froch, boxing out of the Phoenix Club, who took the 75-kilogram title. This year, it's going to go either to Grimsby or to Yeovil and Somerset. And the man from Yeovil and Somerset, the man with the tattoos and the blue headgear, Dan Guthrie, is opening up now a 4-point gap, and this really is a great spurt against the chunkier fella from Grimsby in Lincolnshire, Andrew Blackett. Good work by Guthrie. That's really good from him. He's found the range and he's found the accuracy, and he's putting Blackett onto the back foot.
Guthrie landed an absolute beautiful left hook right to the body. This should be stopped soon.
Well, it's certainly going to force an 8 count, and what a gap he's opened up. And this has been a terrific start to the penultimate, the 3rd round by Daniel Guthrie, the Western Counties champion, against the Midland Counties champion, the only representative from each of those areas in these finals. Guthrie coming on very strong indeed, and Blackett starting to fade a little bit. The referee may well be calling it off. Remember, 3 standing 8 counts in 1 round, or 4 overall, means it's all over. There's 10 points between them, and he stopped it. He stopped it. I don't think Blackett can have any complaints at all. And it was pretty even for rounds 1 and 2. And then at the start of the 3rd round, well, whatever possessed Dan Guthrie, I tell you, was good enough to win him an ABA title. It was a terrific finish by him, and he really came out and put together a very impressive array and a very impressive range of punching.
It really was. Once he stepped up the gears and saw his opponent starting to tire, that's when he started to work the body and come over with lovely right hands over the top, introduced a few uppercuts in there as well, got the desired effect done. Referee stopped the fight.
Well, Guthrie looked capable of this all the way through, and all of a sudden, right at the start of the round, he came storming through, and he was finding his man with unerring accuracy, and he was going into head and then body and then head again. And Andrew Blackett, when under such a barrage, well, he wouldn't be surprised when the referee stopped it.
Now,